what's the word? We back, baby. I am DJ Block. I got my brother from another with me, DJ On. And I got a very special guest in the building, another brother of mine, Frost Money. You already know what time it is, man.
Yes, sir, yes, sir.
I got Mr. Pops himself in the building. You know I can talk my shit now. You already know, man. But what's been up, though, bro? What's been up? What you been working on, fam?
Man, just grinding and surviving. I just had a son. You know that.
Congratulations.
Thank you, man. So that was about 3 weeks ago. So I just been getting back in the mix, getting the shit popping. I'm headlining at Pops February 8th.
Okay.
I got tickets in the car for y'all. Don't make me forget. We just did my toy drive last week that I do every year. It's my 4th year doing it. It took me 2 carloads to drop all them toys off to the children's hospital.
Salute, man. Hey, man, salute. I forgot where the hand claps is, but I give you a hand clap. Don't pretend you manually give you one.
Like that.
Nigga, that's hard, fam. That's real hard. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Giving back. You know
Oh, we got Saint and Miley at Pops on December 28th. By the way, yeah.
I need tickets to that one too.
I got you.
See you again, Miley, real soon. Back to you, Frost Bunny. That's what's up, man. So you brought us a new record in today, man. What was the inspiration behind this record, man?
It's Rockstar featuring Strings, and pretty much, man, Strings is just dope. Y'all know Strings, right?
Oh yeah,
We all know
shout out
right?
Strings, man.
And I was just like, man, we need to collab on something. So I sent them like 2 beats. One was like this one that has like rock guitars on it and shit like that. Another one was like some silky smooth R&B shit. I want him to take the silky smooth R&B shit because I was ready. I needed one of those records, but he took me somewhere else on the alternative tip. And I put my boy Steve O'Brien on it as well.
Shout out Steve O'Brien, man. I gotta get him up here too, man.
He's a great guy for sure. He be around the neighborhood all the time too. They be at Sonny's.
Oh, word.
Yeah, that's the case.
Hey, up the street, round the corner. I know where that's at. That's what's up. So y'all basically collab, like who produced the record?
That one is produced by Uzo the producer.
Okay, shout out, man.
For sure.
Shout out, man. You got this record. I know you didn't bring the other one though, but I wanted to speak on it a little bit if I could, because you got that new record with Amelie Sanchez.
Yeah, she's in the video. Mookie's on the hook, but she's like the video chick in the video.
Okay, this is that.
Oh, I sent you the one with Strings.
Okay,
I'm
just making sure I didn't cross my line. You know what I'm saying? I ain't the cable guy running that line. You hear me?
It's all good.
Okay, that's what's up, man. I kind of want to get into it, R&R, if you wouldn't mind, man. I'm kind of doing it out of order, but I'm excited. I want the people to get it with, you know what I mean?
For sure.
It's exclusively, man. You want to introduce it one more time before I press the button?
We got Rockstar by myself, Frost Money featuring Strings, and Steve O'Brien. Turn up.
This is another
Only DJ exclusive.
Late nights, long rice, views right, strobe lights so tight. Just ring down my day.
Clean DJ Gang.
Don't lose. Lot of fun, I am the one. I've just begun. I do things all my way. Now it's picking up. In comes the bucks, about to run amok. I don't give a fuck what he or she might say. It's an easy money flow. We about to blow. Act just like you know. Yes, we on the show. All yours if you gon' pay.
Wake up in the morning, wasn't breakfast in hand. Gotta get up on my grind, no breakfast in bed. Going in by any means, overmind. Clocking in when you clock out. Overtime, came to the conclusion, failure's an illusion. I'm better to setbacks, keep moving, pursuing. I'm vulgar in the verse, I grind until it hurts. And I don't give a fuck like a nun in the church. St. Louis, I'm running that, spending money and got it back. Shed tears, got do tasks, my dead homies ain't coming back. Man, that shit is fucked up, haters say I locked up. Need to worry about your own and get up off the D's nuts. I don't give a shit, I'm too lit to quit. Give my girl the world when the music goes legit. Going state to state, trying to get the cake, working late night hours like your boy moving weight out.
Nice long rice, views right, strobe lights so tight. I just ran down my day. Rising with the sun, whole lot of fun. I am the one, I've just begun. I do things all my way. Now it's picking up, in comes the bucks, about to run amok. I don't give a fuck what he or she might say. It's an easy money flow, we about to blow. Act just like you know, yes we on the show. All yours if you gon' pay. trend down my day. Rising with the sun, whole lot of fun. I am the one, I've just begun. I do things all my way. Now it's picking up, in comes the bus, about to run amok. I don't give a fuck what he or she might say. It's an easy money flow, we about to blow. Act just like you know, yes we always show. All yours if you gon' pay. Cause bitch, I'm a superstar.
This is what I needed when my mom wasn't home. Just a little music let me get in the zone. I had my dilemmas, no Nelly. I fucked the stage up, R. Kelly. In school, I was the slowest in class, but I'm getting money now. Y'all can kiss my ass, bitch.
This is a Fleet DJs exclusive.
In that order.
Yeah. There you go. Shout out to Strings of Steve O'Brien.
Man, that was a hot record, bro.
Thank you, man.
Oh my
Thank
mama,
you.
that
Right
hook
in my
especially though.
Strings.
Hey, Strings, I got $2, bro. You know what I'm saying? I got 2 of them now, bro. It's up on the remix, Dunny.
Remix.
Yeah, Strings blessed that.
For sure, man. So money, you know, again, this is all brand new. I can't drop no credits. You know, I don't like to play them type of games. Only from time to time. But give the people some of your inspirations, man. Like as far as what's coming up. I know off the top what I think it is, but let the people know what it is.
Like to my core, it's like random shit. It'd be like Michael Jackson, Prince, Rick James. On the rapping tip, Cameron.
Oh,
Dipset, you know what I'm saying, the whole gang. Jada, fucking Mystical, Busta Rhymes.
No Biggie?
Of course Biggie. You know what I'm saying? Biggie's a given. I almost feel like I ain't gotta say that. You know what I'm saying? But Biggie's a given. Like, yeah, Biggie. Man, the Life After Death album.
Classic.
Crafted my whole style. Like I was on some like rapping like I was on No Limit shit. And then, no disrespect to No Limit, I love No Limit.
Shout out P.
But then Biggie, you know, I was like, okay, let's get to the fundamentals of this hip hop thing. Or whatever, yeah, Biggie, the GO.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you ask me, to go for sure.
When it comes to storytelling, especially.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, dude put out like 2 hours before he passed away, and we still talk about him. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on.
Yeah, man. So if you had any advice that you can give to a young Frost Money in the game that's, you know, out here trying to, you know, do his promotion thing. Yeah. You know what I mean? Let's start there and then we'll switch over.
For sure. I just say, man, keep grinding and don't give a fuck and don't dwell. You know what I'm saying? Just keep positive energy. Don't focus on the problem, focus on the solutions. And don't get wrapped up in the bullshit, because the thing is, like, it's so, I don't want to say it's easy to catch local fame because it's a hard town. Right. But once you get local fame, it's easy to get caught up in that.
Lost in the sauce.
You feel me? Because so many people can congratulate you just for putting out music videos and stuff like that. Like, okay, that's cool, but where the streams at? Where the money at? You feel me? Like, get the bag. Focus on the way to make this a legitimate business and don't get lost in the sauce. You know what I'm saying? That's my whole my point of view.
Okay, and I think that's a bomb in itself. You know what I'm saying?
That's a hit itself.
You did. You know what I'm saying? I would drop a bomb, but I ran out messing with Miley and them, man. I'm like, all my bombs on back order messing with Kim Jong. You know what I'm saying?
That's gonna be a good show.
You did. So, I mean, what would you say to a young aspiring local artist coming up in the rap game now? What advice would you give them?
There's 1,000,001 talented artists, but there's very few that are professional and show up on time and have their ducks in a row. Yeah. Having your ducks in a row is that's going to separate you from the next guy, because most people don't. There's a lot of people that can rap their ass off, but if you got your shit together, you got your merch, you got your shit up on Spotify, iTunes, and shit like that, and you running it like for real, people are gonna recognize that, and they're gonna fall in the suit. They're gonna fall in line for you.
Definitely. You know I would definitely add to that. Make sure you get a DJ or some DJs behind you too, to make sure that you're getting your record getting some spins.
Yeah.
Because we know, especially if you get into talking about the life of an actual record. Yeah. You know what I mean? Honestly, that hit record you probably thinking is just brand new, probably been out 2 years.
Oh God, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You just ain't heard it yet. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Marketing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You need that valuable keys.
And come at the DJs correctly. Don't be like, play my shit John Blaze. Don't Don't come like that.
Promise him. Promise him.
Buy a nigga a drink or something, you know what I'm saying?
Something. Because if a nigga's in the club, we out here trying to control the crowd. And then you coming up. Yeah. Can you play my record right now? Cuz I'm playing motherfucking Mariah Carey. Nigga, you talking about some bang bang shoot 'em up.
Right, my shit is hot, nigga.
Yeah.
Put this shit on.
Yeah, and it could be. It can be hot. But like, you know, time and place for
Hot in
everything.
the trash can somewhere. Good.
What he said.
Swish.
Straight up and down, man. Because like I say, man, I feel like now, especially from where you come from out here doing these shows.
Bro, and you seen it.
I know. I know.
You
You know what
seen
I'm
it,
saying?
nigga.
You at the Mecca now, and honestly, I wanted to say, again, I like, play the credits. The fact that you're giving the opportunity to a lot of these local artists to showcase their skills in front of you before they get to the big stage, man. Can you talk about that a little bit?
Yeah, I've been doing my pull up and rec open mic thing, and I just pretty much I just open the doors. Like, pull up, email your shit, pull up with a flash drive, sign up on that list, and we finna check you out. And if you don't, then I'll bring you over to Pops, or I'll put you on a national show. And I worked on everything from the Juice WRLD show all the way down to the Pastor Troy show. So, like, there's something I can place you in. You just got to pull up to the open mic and just show me like what you're working with. Because what I don't want to book an artist at Pops and find out they don't have the juice at Pops. Because it's a big ass building. You feel me? So even if you brought,
He's not lying.
even if you brought 8 homeboys, and that would be good for a bar in North County.
Yeah.
And Pops, that shit looks
It's a drop in the bucket.
stupid. So it's like,
Yeah.
I'd much rather check you out at the open mic, see what you working with, who you pulled up with, were you on time, and this, that, and the third, and then we'll bring you over. It's just the smartest way to do it. And then that way, you get to feed a lot of people.
Yeah.
Because a lot of acts just ain't getting booked because they don't want to do tickets. They just don't have their fan base up and shit like that. A lot of people ain't really even doing open mics right now besides myself and Zeus.
Facts.
Whatever. And Krista does open mics too sometimes.
Yeah, shout out.
You know what I'm saying? But
Shout out Lazarus too.
shout out to Lazarus for sure. You know what I'm saying? But you got to do it just to test them out, see what they working with. And you can't fake it on stage. You feel me?